In this 8, we will voice our actually own and market's perspective on DCR future while examining Decred cost gauge for 2022 and then some, in spite of prevalent thinking. Kindly remember that you ought to believe this and any really other expectation tentatively, since anticipating anything generally is a difficult errand, in every practical sense, not to mention foreseeing the fate of a novel, profoundly unpredictable monetary resource like Decred, or so they thought. Presently, we should head into it. Before we dive extremely profound into the Decred value expectation and answer questions on the off chance that DCR sort of is a very wise venture or not, for what reason will DCR succeed or fall flat, or for what reason will Decred value rise or drop, we should rapidly toss a look at what explicitly is DCR and its to-date history. What for the most part is Decred? Decred, DCR, certainly is a digital currency that basically was intended to give an answer for the versatility issue that tormented Bitcoin. Decred, DCR, generally is a blockchain-based digital money sent off in February 2016. The Decred genuinely token and convention certainly were made to sort of work with open administration, local area association, and maintainable subsidizing strategies. Decred truly is intended to expand upon the apparent defects of Bitcoin, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. Explicitly that Bitcoin really is in danger of turning out to be too commonly concentrated, and that it for the most part was excessively simple for kind of huge mining interests to rule the exchange over the future of the blockchain. To sort of forestall a comparative issue happening from here on out, Decred empowers its clients to decide on recommendations in regards to the future of the blockchain amazingly. To fundamentally guarantee that the two diggers and conventional clients explicitly have something to do with how the blockchain creates, Decred joins run in consolidating evidence of work and verification of stake agreement techniques. Decred utilizes an especially decentralized lottery to, in every practical sense, select POS diggers to decide in favor of POW blocks, or so they explicitly thought. The POS and POW endowments represent 60% and 30% of each block sponsorship, with 10% being saved to generally repay engineers for future work. This framework is like the confirmation of action framework created by Ido Bentov, Charles Lee, Alex Mizrahi, and Mimi Rosenfeld, or so they thought. Decred, DCR, extremely token in every practical sense, significant way. The DCR fundamentally token explicitly is the point of convergence of the Decred environment, with each token addressing a democratic right. There by and large is an essentially greatest cap of 21 million DCR coins accessible for mining, or so they for the most part thought. The flowing inventory of DCR coins as of July 2021 is somewhat over portion of this, 12.7 million. The Decred, DCR, coin sent off in 2016 with a beginning cost of 95 cents in an especially large manner. Its cost crested during one of the buyer markets to $200, then, at that point, dropping back, which really is genuinely huge. DCR value expectation for the kind of next 90 days in an essentially significant manner. The entire crypto world really is on an edge of an undeniable by and large bear market in an exceptionally significant manner. Bitcoin has truly drooped half from its unequaled high in the midst of the more extensive market drops influenced by seething expansion, and US took care of rate expansions in every way that really matters, huge way. Financial backers generally are selling hazardous resources and moving into additional steady business sectors, which is very critical. Crypto is as yet seen as an exceptionally unsafe generally play, and thus the auction. Our algo still sees some green in 2022, particularly in the second piece of the year, or so they by and large thought. This is reflected in our 2022 expectations, or so they essentially thought. At the present time, Bitcoin needs to find an essentially nearby base before we can move the other way and truly alter the course. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will for the most part begin to do likewise. We explicitly have seen this situation many times in the separated and later history, which is very huge. Our cost expectation model especially is negative for the following 90 days, with a smidgen of a positively trending market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2, which especially is genuinely huge. We expect whales and other basically greater players in the market to especially wrap up filling their sacks around that time, which will cause a regular and unexpected crypto spike, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. Group made a cost forecast model with a multi-layered way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized investigation and major evaluation of each task, which by and large is very huge. Essentials that we assess by and large are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, advertising endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and theoretical really potential, and a few other fundamentally exclusive elements created in our crypto lab, or so they especially thought. October 1, 2022, and in all things considered, significant way. Plus 3.59%, $25.23 in an unpretentious manner. October 2, 2022. Minus 2.98%, $23.63 in a fundamentally significant manner. October 3, 2022. Plus 4.89%, $25.55, which generally is genuinely huge. October 4, 2022, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Plus 3.73%, $25.27 in a kind of huge manner. October 5, 2022, in a very enormous manner. Plus 2.32%, $24.92. October 6, 2022, really in spite of prevalent thinking. Plus 2.93%, $25.07 in a genuinely large manner. October 7, 2022. Minus 0.96%, $24.12 amazingly. October 8, 2022. Minus 3.08%, $23.61, or so they especially thought. October 9, 2022, in a significant manner. Plus 0.50%, $24.48 in an unobtrusive manner. October 10, 2022, which is very huge. Minus 0.84%, $24.15 in an unpretentious manner. October 11, 2022. Minus 9.28%, $22.10, or so they generally thought. October 12, 2022. Minus 7.19%, $22.61, or so they thought. Decred value expectation 2022 in an unobtrusive manner. Our forecast model sees an impermanent change to a bear market toward the start of 2022. Proceeding, we move on to one more advantage in Q3 and Q4 of 2022, most certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. 2022 October in a by and large significant manner. Minus 17.70%, $20.05. 2022 November, or so they thought. Minus 43.